Turns out I was wrong. I've taken a hard stance on this, but it's actually time for an apology. And saying it out loud may cost me some friends here, but here it goes. Culver's is better than Whataburger and In-N-Out. Ugh, oh my god. You have no idea how good that feels to get off my chest.
A wise guy, eh?
Salutations, fellow nerds. I'm Rick Y, and today is September 14th, 2025. I know this video is going to get twisted as though I'm some kind of hypocrite by the most hypocritical people on Earth, and I'm okay with it. Welcome, trolls. I appreciate every single one of you who comments because you help push my content in the algorithm of YouTube. You're some of the best players on our team. All joking aside, there have been some updates, and there are myths, and there are some facts. So I'm going to try and clear some of that up. One of those myths is that his wife and children were there and witnessed the shooting. No credible reporting says Erica Kirk or the kids were at Utah Valley State University. The only confirmed detail is that Trump said he called Erica afterward. The second myth that people just don't want to let go of is that this was a far leftist, and people point to the messages on the bullet casings as proof, but nearly everything else, the family's politics, his costumes, the gun culture, it points the other way. Reporters have flagged the far left claim as actually being unresolved and possibly misleading. The third myth that I'm starting to see go around is from Benny Johnson. And Benny Johnson said that the shooter was in a relationship with someone who's transitioning and pushed the line about left-wing radicals. I found no verified evidence to back this anywhere. And honestly, let's smooth something out. Being LGBTQ doesn't automatically make you far left. Caitlyn Jenner is proof of that. To assume otherwise is insanely narrow-minded. And, oh, by the way, here's an exclusive for you. Benny Johnson, like me, is just a jackass with a microphone. But the difference is, at least, I know when my house is on fire. Oh, and maybe the audience size.
Ooh. I said up to you.
Another really interesting take is from the governor who rushed to call this a political killing before the suspect was even caught, is now stuttering on camera to say that the shooter isn't cooperating. Translation, he doesn't know anything either, which is exactly what it looked like from the very beginning. So what we can say for certain, we don't know much more than we already did on Friday. And if I'm proven wrong, I'll retract and I'll say so. But everything verified still points to the shooter acting more like an internet groyper or edgelord than a leftist radical. And that's my personal opinion. It's not gospel. So now I want to borrow words that aren't mine from Robert Kennedy on April 4th, 1968, the night that Martin Luther King was assassinated. He spoke off the cuff. And he said, what we need in the United States is not division. What we need in the United States is not hatred. What we need in the United States is not violence or lawlessness, but love and wisdom and compassion toward one another. And a feeling of justice toward those who still suffer within our country. Kennedy spoke from empathy, a word Charlie Kirk himself once said that he hated. But it's what we all need most right now. So here's where I stand. Too many people today think violence, not discourse, is the way forward. Too many people think censoring ideas or words is patriotic. Too many condemn others to hell as if religion ever gave them that power. And too many people refuse to simply care about each other. So allow me to offer an olive branch. I know I can sound cocky, but I love my viewers. I'll even love those who hate me. If I were stuck in a room with Nick Fuentes and a weapon, I wouldn't use violence. I'd talk. I'd listen without accepting. Because society doesn't grow by sniffing our own farts. It grows by testing our morals against ideas that we disagree with. And if you're a leftist watching, here's my challenge. Reach out to a conservative today. Say something kind without expecting anything back. Not because you owe them anything, but because that's kind of the point. It's a hard time for people who admired Charlie Kirk and empathy. Yeah, empathy. It's what might actually heal this. So if you dig the message or just want to yell at my stupid liberal face, hit like and subscribe. To everybody across the spectrum, I love you. I hope you live free and prosperous lives. Y'all come back now. You hear?